On the first day, we drove the 3 hours to Tiaba Nyassen. The community and school gathered to welcome us and express their gratitude for the water installation, which is where they had chosen to meet us. Their happiness and joy at having fresh water was tangible. It had brought health, support for their livestock, and the chance to grow crops to eat and sell. The supply of water had also attracted new residents, so the village was growing. The borehole plumbed the depths of the earth to reach the plentiful supply of water that flows deep beneath the ground. A pump powered by solar panels draws the water up into 3 giant water tanks held high on a concrete tower. From there, it flows down via gravity to the various standpipes located around the village. We visited 2 schools and gave out books, pencils, protractors and rulers and 220 sparkly rubber balls for the younger children and asked what other needs they had. They said sports equipment, kitchen supplies, buckets, more books and pencils and sliders for the children, some of whom walked 7 kilometres to school. Then we travelled to Dobong, the second village where we had installed water. It was an exciting and moving moment standing by the great water tower, clutching the up pipe and feeling the power of the pump surging the water up into the holding tanks, while also clutching the down pipe and feeling the water crashing downwards on its way to the village standpipes. Where once a contaminated well had been, and a broken set of hand pumps, now there were taps with running water. While visiting the villages, there were loud mortar explosions nearby. The Senegalese government were targeting armed rebels operating in the area. We couldn't visit Kusamai, the third village where we have installed water, because the explosions and gunshots were too close. The next day, we went to the market to buy as much equipment and supplies as the vehicle would hold. Then we travelled for 7 hours to reach the 4th village where we are installing a water system, Sare Gubu. It was an exhausting drive, and once in the area, we came off the main road to have to travel 7 kilometres across dirt tracks which are impassable in the wet season, into the wilderness to reach the village. When we arrived, the alcalde and the elders and the executive of the Sare Gubu Students' Association met us. This small community, tucked in the remotest part of Gambia, was proud that its modest village school, with so few resources, had managed to produce a number of university students. I had discovered their Facebook page before I left England and had messaged some of the students, hoping to be able to meet them.
So I know when this thing is done, you will have sufficient water.
I read some, I emailed some of the students here.
Yes. Sare Gubu. Oh, I saw that there. I saw that on Facebook, right? I can remember now. I can remember. I saw you.
Did I message you? Or who messaged me?
Maybe, most of our guys are. He's our secretary. He's the secretary general.
So you were the one who was.
Due to the financial constraint of individuals, sometimes only few will contribute. But those of them who are employed, they are very regular in their payments.
So do the people who have more access to money pay more?
Yeah.
Or is it all just
They pay more.
They pay more.
Yeah, because if you are employed, you pay $50. If you are going to school, you pay $25. So half of a student will be for the employer.
So after year 10, when you become a member, if you become a member and can't afford it, you still can become a member?
Yeah, you still can become a member. Like people like us, sometimes we don't contribute. But we just make sure that we occupy certain places. If I cannot contribute, I make sure that I put all my efforts towards the success of it.
We discovered that there was a student, Mohammed, who had been offered a place at the university on a 4-year course to study biology, but had not been able to accept it because of a lack of funding. We said that we would cover his fees.
Yeah. Okay.
The next day, we travelled back to the schools at Balangat and Tiaba Nyassen, and we were to take sliders to the 2 junior schools and the primary school, and sports equipment and kitchen equipment and buckets for the compounds at Tiaba.
Lamin, say we got to sort those out.
Yes.
And we got to sort half of these out as well.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Hi there, how are you? Good.
Yes.
You got some strong muscles there. Lunches. Sort out Nathan.
Okay. Is there 2 boxes? Is this the only box of books you have?
Now there's 100 books, isn't there? So no, so take out the 100.
How many is in each one? Dad? Do you
There's
remember?
10, I think 20.
So how many books did you get in total? 100 books overall.
100 for each school, I think.
Okay. So
10,
how many is that?
20,
1,
30,
2, 3,
40,
4, 5,
50,
6,
60, 70,
8,
80.
9, 10.
There's one in the other box.
Oh, there's one in the box.
80, 90, 100. So let's just check the others in the box.
Got others in there. So then
Now there's the pens. We've got 100 pens. So
100
there
pens
need
for
to
each.
be-
So there's 50 pens in each. We get 100 pens overall, do you mean?
We've got as many things as we could that you asked for. We've got to split these into half, haven't we?
So it's what, 2 basketballs? isn't
Two
it?
basketballs.
Yeah, 2 basketballs. And how many footballs do you get? 10?
And there were 5 footballs each, weren't there?
5 footballers.
5 footballs, 2 basketballs, and 10 tennis balls.
1 tennis ball.
Was there round stuff as well?
That's the tennis balls.
Okay.
They don't use the
Oh yeah,
hard
of course.
balls.
Just hit them. 5. And then maybe the pump. Yep.
The pump. And we got some needles, spare needles.
Yeah,
We need to see one
That
pump
that
for
needs
the
to
other school,
that
don't we?
needs to be for
for
Tiger.
the other school, yeah.
Yeah. And there should be 10 of those because there's 21 in all, so we need 1 from the other packet.
Yeah.
Be the end ones because some
I think they're all.
The excitement, pleasure, and happiness the gifts brought were overwhelming.
If you say so.
Thank you so much. And my cooks are saying that they are very much happy.
That's
They
lovely.
are praying for you guys.
That's
Thank
lovely.
you so much. They really appreciate the gift.
kulan di kelas itu. Kapan itu sama kau di kan maju wali kanyo kan. Di ngaru cila. Udah kan jadi. Yes, kawan kanyo mah. Kapan itu di kau wali kanyo please. Ya. Kulan kau tu kulan.
Nathan. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
We've got your things for you.
Oh, Ben, sorry.
Here.
I'll take this out.
There we go.
5 children would share the food from each of the dishes. Bye! They look quite big as well. Are we going to take the buckets too?
How are you?
Very well, thank
How are
you.
you? Are
Have you got little pins, Lamin?
Very nice.
You got the pump as
Lemon stuff. Some.
well. And we've got some spare pins as well in case they break.
ولولا كلمة سبقت من ربك لقضي بينهم وإنهم لفي شك منه مريب وإن كلا لما ليوفينهم ربك أعمالهم إنه بما يعملون خبير فاستقم كما أمرت ومن تاب معك ولا تطغوا إنه بما تعملون بصير ولا تركنوا إلى الذين ظلموا فتمسكوا النار وما لكم من دون الله من أولياء ثم لا تنصرون وأقم الصلاة طرفي النهار وزلفا من الليل إن الحسنات يذهبن السيئات ذلك ذكرى الشاكرين واصبر فإن الله لا يضيع أجر المحسنين الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
That was wonderful. They're running fast. The athletics. The athletes.
While the Friday prayers were being offered, Nathan, my son, decided it would be good to go and play football with the local children.
وأقم الصلاة طرفي النهار وزلفا من الليل إن الحسنات يذهبن السيئات ذلك ذكرى للذاكرين
Thank you very much. I'm very, very happy. Sorry, there you are. Thank you, sir. That's not
You can be happy out, letting me to take it yourself. Use them. Yeah, because one at a time. They know each other. So this guy will be identified. Yeah. Yeah, can?
No.
No. Oh, he wants to collect one for his neighbor.
for the next village.
Yeah, for his neighbor, yeah. Okay.
Please.
Bismillah.
And they won't film it. They were filming it.
am na ñu bari ñu ñëwagul waaw am na ñu bari ñu ñëwagul xam naa ne su fekkee ne dafa yàkkam ne am na ñoo xam ne dañ tukki su fekkee dafa yàkkam ne ñu jox ñu fi nekk ñu fi des keneen ñu suñ ñëwee camara baay jël nañ
طرف النهار وزلفا من الليل
Take care. Bye.
On the last day, we met Ida, who had a temporary job trying to sell cut fruit to tourists. In talking, we found out that she'd passed all her exams but couldn't afford to attend college to gain her national diploma. We said we would cover her fees for the 2-year course and give her a start-up grant to set up her own business selling ebe, a traditional Gambian soup that would help her support her studies. The Gambian people were so warm and friendly. Their eyes sparkled with hope, and the children and young people, despite all their challenges, were enthusiastic, positive, and eager to achieve. It was a joy and a privilege visiting Gambia, being guided so marvellously by Lamin, and being received with open hearts by all the villagers. It was also thrilling to see the immense difference the Christmas lights have made to the lives of thousands of people in bringing them clean, fresh, accessible water in plentiful supply. A massive thank you to all those who have so generously supported the Christmas lights over the years.